Alright, welcome back to the Outlast No Out of Bounds 2020 up-to-date guide slash tutorial for the new up-to-date route. So I'm going to start on the main menu here because you can do hopping, you can do load hopping here, and I'm just going to show that off here once you end the mailboard area. So you want to hop and then go over here and then go this way. Of course, you don't have to do that. You could just walk. Go up to this area, grab the key, and we're going to do one of the most infamous wall rides in this category, and one of the reasons why I don't recommend this category for beginners, like new beginners. So here, you want to do an animation cancel on the door, and then we're going to do a wall ride from here all the way down here, all the way to here, and then we're gonna squeeze through this gap and go over there. So we skip this entire area of climbing around, which is really slow. But the reason why this is very not beginner friendly is because this wall really likes to push you out. This wall right here really likes to push you out. We do have ways around that. And then on top of that, this fencing, a lot of the fencing, especially around here, this door in general and the door frame around it really likes to screw you over and mess up your wall ride. Any of these like interchanging poles, so right here and right here, will also really, they also really like to mess you up. So you want to get a swinging door wall ride to you. This one's a little easier because you can just immediately hold W and A. So you can just hold W and A and you'll get the wall ride. You want to go to the right here while tapping W and D the whole time until you're slightly past here to where you're up in this area. And then we're going to jump here to this corner. And then we're going to jump this way. And we're just going to jump all the way down. This is the safest and fastest method. If you get caught on here, hit A and W and then D immediately after, so you keep the wall ride. And then I would just recommend to continue the wall ride. Jump here, and then run this way. I purposely lost the wall ride so I could show you guys the faster method, which is running up against this gate. Okay, so I'm going to reload my camera here because I'm low on batteries. So here, I'm going to show the faster method. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So we get the small hitbox. Do the same thing. You want to jump here. Ah, I messed up. I jumped way too little. Don't mind the noises in the background. It's just the wall rider being the wall rider. So again, this is why this wall ride is very annoying. A lot of things can go wrong in it. So once you're here, instead of just normally jumping, which is the safer strat, you just want to run across here. And once you're to a certain point, you just want to jump past this door. And then just continue it. And on this area right here, as you can see, I lost my hitbox. You want to hold D and W and be very careful. Because this wall right here in particular very much likes to push you out of it. This is why this wall ride, again, is not super beginner friendly. And is really frustrating at times. Also, that will where you do very good movement, and you'll still just lose the wall ride because it wants you to lose the wall ride. Also, whenever you're jumping at that, sometimes you'll get pushed out as well. So yes, this is a faster method, but it is also slightly more annoying. So once we're here, you're done with Courtyard. Courtyard's probably the fastest area, right up there with Female Ward. So once you're done with that, whenever you're over here, go through this area, and then boom, you've skipped more than half a Courtyard because of all the shimmying. We want to climb up here. I'm going to turn off collision. Climb up here. From here, you don't have to hop on top of this box. You just sidewalk onto here. So I'll show the movement. You want to go here, sidewalk onto here, and then just climb. Immediately mash. You can do W and A and then forward, or you can do just A and then jump. And then once you get that saving prompt, you want to save and quit and do save hop forward. You want to immediately bring up your camera as well. Wait for like Miles to grunt twice after your initial jump. Here is a pretty interesting. You can just boost on top of this because this game's collision is weird. So you want to go with that from an angle. Go up here, and then we're gonna go into our next Chris, like our next area where we see Chris again. He's right down there. He's not loaded in yet because we haven't done the saved. So you want to look here, and then try and angle yourself to where you get to the right. Run along this area. Climb up here. Jump over this. Jump to this area. I really messed up that movement there. I'm going to get hit here, but that's fine. So once you're here, Chris will just disappear. Because this game is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you a cool trick to where you can just skip having to shimmying across this. So the second you get up here... Also, there's a fast animation for this. I'll show that off first. So you want to climb here, swipe up right, and then hope you don't land up there. I don't do this very often, so I'm not very familiar with it. So basically, you just want to swipe up right or up left. Now, you want to line yourself up here to where your camera is slightly in, like the left side of your camera bracket is slightly into the wall, or like into that, that part right there. Turn around. Line up your camera like this around this area, and you just want to run and jump, and you'll land on top of that thing. And as long as you continue to go forward, you won't fall off like I did. So I'll show it off here. Land within that area, and then you'll fall down here. And if you take damage, you probably need to save and quit, and then you can do momentum hops. I would practice that trick a decent amount. We're going to run here. Let Chris hit us. Otherwise, he'll grab us right here. If he goes really far back, then we don't really have to deal with him. So this is the ending to Courtyard. I'm not going to climb into this area just yet because there is a save and quit we can do here as well. So I will see you guys in the next part, which is Female Ward.